The ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is the final group stage game in the Champions League. It's Porto versus Real.
Well, they come here knowing they've qualified. They would love to finish top of this group. They just need to keep their form going. They're a really good team, you have to say.
And a look at the starting lineup for Porto.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And so the first 11 for Real.
Obrigado, estádio do Dragão. Desfrutem do espetáculo.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. How can he take them on and beat them? A glorious chance. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Jovanovic. Brekalo. Takes the shot. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Corner coming up. Playing it in. Cade Cowell. Well, with a place in the knockout stages guaranteed last time out, the visitors will be hoping to continue that rich vein of form this evening.
Well, it certainly takes the pressure off them today. Now they can go out and play with a bit of freedom and show us what a really good side they are.
The The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Superb effort to keep it in. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And there's the delivery. Not the best clearance. Van Dijk. Chance to cross. This could square the game. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Well, attacking possibilities. It did look on for them, but not to be. Darani. Just the challenge that was required. And threading it forward. Brekalo. And he's made headway. And off the post. And turned onto the woodwork. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Darani. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Song. Plenty of support here. Will they get themselves level here? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Will it happen for them? And Padu? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, Porto haven't been able to dominate the possession, as those stats tell us. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Easy save. This looks promising, but timely defending when it mattered. Jovanovic. Oh, great vision. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And a change to the scoreline in the Dortmund game. Alex Scott, who has found the net.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's now 1-0 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Cowell. Really good interception. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Throw in here for Porto. The first half here comes to an end. Well, probably a fair assessment of it. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Potential danger here. And he favours the inside route. Now possibilities in the centre. Not really the ideal clearance. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Darami. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking
hang
forward...
on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. So the corner played into the box. And it might be. Oh, right in the nick of time. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Oh, fine stop. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal. Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Very open, isn't it? An absolute joy to watch. Neat passing, confidence on the ball. Really a very poor ball. Plenty of support here. Can he put them in front? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Pardo. It's with Santos. Can he play it in? Must be! And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Knežević. Barrow. And couldn't keep himself onside. Brahimi. Plenty of support here. And teammates to play it to. Real chance. Oh, denied by the post. Danger averted for now.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Oh, terrific pass. Will he finish? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Brahimi in the right place to cut out the pass. They're getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. How about the cross? Oh, a vital interception. Into the advanced position. A poor cross, all things considered. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Who can they pick out? No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Darami. There goes the final whistle, and it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs. And they get the ball right. The man to watch. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. But if you enjoy your football, this is a marvellous city to come to. Welcome to the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Levante versus Real.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Song. Now potential danger. And he's in the clear. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Arnaut Danjuma. Very quick thinking there. Plenty of options. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And attempting the through ball. Well cleared away. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Song. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Arnaut Danjuma. Might be able to set up the chance. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's given the ball away. Danjuma. And it's a quality pass. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Sanusi. Now, let's see what they can do here. Crossed into the penalty area. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Mohamed Darami. Oh, good vision. Opportunity. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. A chance to eat into their lead. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
Well, no surprise there. Real are controlling the possession at the moment and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So making the substitution now. Fujiwara. Nuri. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It might be. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Wonderfully weighted pass. And possession lost, intercepted. And they need to get tighter here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Now looking dangerous here. Oh, in with a chance! And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
He's driven in the corner. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, the danger is still there. And a really good diving stop. And over comes the corner. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, he's given us away. Darami are really pressing their opponents. Well-timed tackle. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Well, he could really get at the opposition, delivering it into the box. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Brahimi. Marino. Well, not the pass he had in mind. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Just can't get it past him.
Los socios que si un amigo suyo reserva su abono del próximo año con usted, ambos obtendrán un 10% de descuento.
And there's the delivery. Struggling to get it away. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Well, a goal to tell you about in the Cadiz match. With the information, here's Alex.
It's a goal for Getafe. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 65 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Levante regaining possession. This looks promising out wide. Played into the box. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Marca el Levante. Con el 8, Berebut.
s.id. It's with Santos. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Just 15 minutes remaining. And offside by the merest of margins. It's with Santos. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Delivering it. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Now Gonzalez. Another pass over hit. Gorosabel. Getting forward. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And just 5 minutes remaining. It's with Santos. And intercepted there. And still an opportunity. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Sanusi. Oh, frustration for those waiting in the middle. Is this the moment? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to...
One man the focus of attention. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real taking on Valencia.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, there we have it, the first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nico Melamed. This looks more than decent. Must be! And good work to deny the chance. Going short. In position. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. s.id. Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient the home side are in front of goal. Just look at the record. Best in the league, Stuart.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
And support available. Committed challenge. And play halted, free kick given. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Vencedor. It might be. Nicely saved. And now the delivery. Well, no way through. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Simple catch, really. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Ampadu. The cross is on. No, high-quality defending. Buendia. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. They favoured a short one here. Teammates in the middle. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Mohamed Darami. And space for them here on the flank. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Dangerous looking through ball. Not a complicated save for Ederson to make. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Mohamed Darami. Can he find the right pass? Great opportunity. Vital intervention. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse. Well, Real have certainly seen more of the ball, as those stats show us. But unless they find some inspiration from somewhere, I'm not sure where the winner will come from. They certainly need to up the tempo.
That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. And he read it well. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. So that will be all. The first 45 minutes have come and gone. A keenly... And now they get the ball rolling. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Determined defending. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Valencia facing Getafe.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Oh, a lovely ball. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
And support available. Curtis Jones. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it could be on for him here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
It's a short corner. The delivery. Well, still an issue here. And in the end, no damage done. Almada. Can he give them the advantage? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Valencia following that concession? There needs to be. What can Real do from this position? Chance here! And the keeper stretching to deny him. And now the delivery. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. And possibilities here. Real chance. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Gol del Valencia.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Darami. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Buendia. He's got space. Ederson, routine save. "20 minutes to go. Lost possession. And attempting the through ball. It's got to be. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Melamed. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. He's managed to lose his marker. And played in. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. So Valencia trailing and looking for inspiration from this corner. Played into the box. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Could cross it in here. Could be threatening. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. James Garner. Curtis Jones. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Ryan Ait-Nouri. How can they nudge in front late on here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Garner. Buendia. Buendia. And the cross into the middle. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. So making the substitution now. Well, the keeper knew it was crucial he didn't make a mistake. Darami.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging them to attack now.
Well, that's a well-timed pass. Must be. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. You can't really say defences are on top. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, that was attacking.
The fans have waited and wondered, would it happen? Now it has happened. Now it's all about his debut. Well, I can tell you from past experience, this city is well worth the visit. We're in Seville at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Sevilla versus Real.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, surely. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
And he has options available. Great opportunity. Still could be dangerous. A corner will ensue. Going short. A poor cross, all things considered. Great pressure to win the ball back. Well, decent save there. And short it is. That's not a bad ball. Still not clear. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Let's see about the delivery. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Thiago Dantas. Well, no stopping him. The supporters want to see him have a go. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He's got to score! Oh, keeper dealt with it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Struggling to get it away. Good looking cross. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Romero now. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Effort from long distance. Easy save. Awar. Going well. Can he put them in front? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Romero in possession. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And a very good challenge. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Crossing opportunity. Taking care of business defensively here. A very timely interception. And that puts them in position. Well, nothing productive, really. Sosa. Difficult to stop him. And saved by the keeper. That'll be a Sevilla throw.
Well, I think they've played really well today, but unless they take one of these chances, it will count for nothing.
And still a chance. Well, body in the way. And a good-looking ball. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner?
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Looking for the angle. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Mohamed Darami. And in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Could go ahead. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline. And that's going to bring the first half action to an end. Really looking forward to this one. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. This looks interesting. Targets available, cross comes in. Defended well. Oh, they have it again. Must score! Oh, fine stop. And time for the change now.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Romero on the ball. Will he find the net? Really important tackle. Can they keep it out? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Here's Alvarez. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be... Spot on. What did the referee think of it? And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
And clears his lines. Well, nicely cut out. Can he convert? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Nouri. Mohamed Darami. Ryan Ait Nouri. 30 minutes left for play. Who can he pick out? Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart. Big chance! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Substitution time it is here. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Getting in there to intercept. Good movement, but quick thinking defensively. Ryan Ait-Nouri into the final 20 minutes. Not the pass he had in mind. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Sevilla facing Girona. Jimenez. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Who's going to win this joust? Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Not giving him a moment's peace. Mohamed Darami. Will he play it in? Could be! Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't... good enough, really. And the substitution will occur now. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And teammates to play it to. The cross played over, and work to do defensively. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Attacking possibilities for Real, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Mohamed Darami. Can they nudge in front late on here? Oh, that's a fine save. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
And now they get the ball rolling. Great opportunity. Still could be dangerous. A corner will ensue.